Who's standing up?
Everybody.
Oh. You getting sound on both ears?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're doing good on the live stream, so we'll go back silent.
All right.
All right. Hope you guys can hear that at home. Oh, I'm really mic'd up. Can you hear good, CO? Good?
Yeah.
All right, good, cool. Yeah, so let's watch the coin toss here and see what we got. So it looks like the Green Waves will receive. The Green Waves will receive to start the game. And look, can't even get that out of my mouth here. So Thursday night game, CL. Short week after the heartbreaking loss to Oneida last week. We got to move on. Bobcat fans, you know what time it is. Let's get on your feet and welcome your Auburn Springs High School Bobcat team to the field. So a little fireworks there. Looks like your future Cats have helped build a little wall there. It's good community pride there. A lot of those kids look up to all these players on this team.
I seen the kids as they were coming off the field from pregame warm-ups. They took the time to go over the fence. A lot of these kids were giving them high fives.
Yeah.
They were talking to them, so that's great seeing.
If you want to go ahead and set the clock, CL, that way we're ready to go to war. So we're ready. We're ready to go to action. It's high 7 o'clock here. We're ready to go. So the Bobcats will kick off to start the game here. Thanks to everyone that's tuned in so far. Once again, we are going to do the Jason Daniels Bobcat Roundup at the end of the game. We'll have Coach Harper up here at the end of the game. Win or lose, I think. I haven't talked to him technically, but can you hear me?
I need it to go down a little bit.
The volume?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good now.
All right. You catch who's back deep? Back deep, number 1 or number 2?
Number 2 and number 1.
Back deep to receive for the Green Waves. Number 1, Corbin Davison, and number 2, Ronan McClure. Set to kick off for your Bobcats tonight. Number 8, Bryson Goodman. So it's time to go. It's time to play football now. The Bobcats are come out in the white pants, purple uniforms, purple lids. Good looking combo tonight. And we're off and running here. Goodman's kick is going to be hit at about the 30, and it looks like, oh, good kick. It stays in bounds. Picked up by number 2, I believe. He's brought down right there immediately. Green Wave kickoff return brought out to the 11-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Green Waves. So, sun's going down over Walden Ridge there, and we're ready to go. We're ready to play football. So Midway's going to come out here in a trips to the right, 1 set. And they're going to drop back here. He's got plenty of time. And here comes Cooper. And there's Bokey. Number 4, Reed on the carry. There is a flag on the play. Personal foul against the Bobcats. I don't know. That was close, TL. It was close. So either way around, it's going to bring it out. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Green Waves at their own 28-yard line.
We know Bokey's came out ready to hit.
Yeah, he's. Oh, Tate Mason is immediately thrown down by Fletcher. Number 0, Mason on the carry, brought down by number 79, Nathaniel Fletcher of the Bobcats. He lost about 3 on that. Yep. Loss of 3 brings up 2nd and 13 for the Greenways. And we got a referee timeout, and he is asking number 2 to exit the field.
I think we got a little equipment malfunction.
Yeah, okay. That's good they're on top of that. So, here we go, 2nd 13 from the 25 for the Greenways after the penalty. Hand off to Tate Mason, and that young man is quick. He is brought down by Gray. Number 0, Mason on the carry. Tackled by number 7, Jordan Gray of the Bobcats. It brings up 3rd and 9. So Midway quick to the line here, and they are going nowhere. Mason on the carry for the Greenways, met by host of Bobcat defensive lineman. Brings up 4th and 9 for the Greenways.
Yeah, defensive line's getting a real good push on Midway's line.
Yeah, so good job right there, defensive line. They played really well there. So we got Jet back deep to receive here. We'll talk more about him here shortly. And they're going to kick it. They're going to kick it a little bit away from him. No, he's gonna let it roll. Greenway punt is down at the 33-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Bobcats. So we are 10 minutes left in the first.
Squeeze in here or somewhere? Shut that.
Yeah, you guys can get right there. Move that stuff. Just slide it on this way. That's Hammock. Hammock on the carry. He's going to be tackled by 0. Number 0, Ian Hammock on the carry for the Bobcats. He's tackled by number 0, Tate Mason of the Greenways. And he's going to get about 3 on that, didn't you see it?
Yes, sir. 3 yards on that carry.
3-yard gain brings up 2nd and 7 for the Bobcats. So, clock is rolling. 9 minutes, 32 seconds in this game in the first quarter. It's first possession for the Bobcats. So, we got Trips, Cooper in motion here. They're going to hand it off to Jet, and he's bottled up right there. Number 3, Jet on the carry for the Bobcats. Met first and brought down by number 25, Miles Payton of the Greenways. Loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 9 for the Bobcats. So here we go, folks. He's got them spread out here. He's got Hammock. Patch pitches it to Jet. We're going to see if Jet can just outrun him. And we got a flag over there. Jackson Jet on the carry for the Bobcats. Ran out of bounds by number 1, Davidson of the Greenways. There's no flag, was it? Wasn't no flag, was it, CL?
No, there wasn't.
Yep. Jets carry is enough for a Windrock shooting range. Bobcat first down. I thought I seen something fly over there. I thought it was a flag, so I wasn't sure. So, anyway, 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at their own 44-yard line. And Jet's going to fake it here. Oh, it's intercepted by Mason. Bokey's pass is intercepted by number 0, Tate Mason of the Greenways.
Oh, you see that water on the field, bro? Watch this.
1st and 10 for the Greenways at the Bobcat 39-yard line. I don't know if he threw that flag. No, what was going on there? It looked like I hadn't seen that play.
Are you back to this? Not yet.
Flag on on the play, offsides against the Bobcats.
I don't understand.
Say it again.
So Mason is on the carry here. He's going to get outside, and he's going to be tackled. Mason on the carry for the Greenways. Right out of bounds on number 2, Trey Davis of the Bobcats. 2nd and 3 for the Greenways. About a 2-yard gain there for Tate. Mason. Hand it off to him, and he is going to get... Mason on the carry for the Greenways. Met by number 0, Hammock, and 79, Fletcher of the Bobcats. It'll be enough for a first down, Greenways. They're back to the line quick. Nope. I don't think they got set, CL. I don't think they got set. Flag on the play. False start against the Greenways. So that'll back them up about 7, right? See, about 5, 7, yeah, something like that. Okay. It's back deep, man. He's dropping way back. He wanted a screen pass there, and he's going to get it. And oh man, Jordan's got him. Pass complete to 0, Mason. Tackled by number 7, Gray. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what they call here. Jordan, I don't know if he got his helmet or not, CL.
It was up there around the neck area.
Yeah, and that's what it's probably going to be. Personal foul, face mask against the Bobcats. So it's going to be about 1st and 9 for the Greenways at the Bobcat 26. Mason is bottled up there.
Eat up by Cooper.
Yeah, eat up, yes. Mason on the carry for the Greenways. Brought down by number 5, Cooper Jones of the Bobcats. No gain. 2nd and 9 for the Greenways at the Bobcat 26. Going to try to get Mason out here, and he's going to hit a little seam there. I don't know who he was tripped up by. Mason on the carry for the Greenways, tripped up by the Bobcats. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Greenways at the Bobcat 15. So Midway's putting a couple runs here together. They're trying to get outside, and he's going to get there. That boy's hard to bring down. Number 0, Tate Mason is in for the Greenways. Touchdown. So you give them a turnover there, and you give them a shorter field. I think they started at about the 44 or something like that. You give them a short field. We did it last week against Oneida, right?
Yeah.
And it hurt us. So, and that looks like it went through. Green Wave extra point is good.
Midway's one of those teams, Mitch, that you just can't let sit there and hang with you.
No,
because they're lethal enough.
Yeah, they're physical. They always play us physical. We got some stats that I'll give you after the game with Jason Daniels, but these games have historically been pretty close. I think we run over some stats last week in our Bobcat Roundup. if you didn't tune in, I'm sorry. You should be tuning in because that's probably one of our funnest segments. That and obviously interviewing the coaches, Coach Harper and Coach Brown. So it's 33. Yep.
Back deep to receive for your Bobcats. Number 3, Jackson Jett, and number 7, Jordan Gray. Set to kick off for the Green Waves, number 33, John Hollis.
So here we go.
The alert for that onside kick.
Yeah, I think they are. You got 7. You got 7 up here in the front. I think they're just going to try to get it down here, and Jet's going to. It's a good kick. That's a good kick. Let it roll in the end zone. Green Wave kick rolls into the end zone. Touchback. So that's a pretty good kick there. Once again, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. We appreciate the support. I will kind of give you guys some of our future goals and talks later on tonight. I've got a few thoughts on what I just want to run by everybody that's watching or listening. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at their own 20-yard line. Bokey's got a split back. Here comes Hammock in motion out, and he's looking for Jett, and he's, just out of the reach.
Bokey's pass intended for Jett falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats.
I think he was there, right?
Yeah, just a little too out in front of him.
Yeah, we got to settle down here a little bit. Just play our football. If we play our football, everything's all right. So, 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats here at the 20. That's the incomplete pass. Bokey in the same formation. Going to whip this out to Jordan, and Jordan puts a few moves on him.
Bokey's pass is complete to number 7, Gray. I think he's 71. Tackled by number 71, Tanner 7 of the Green Waves. 9-yard gain brings up 3rd and 1 for the Bobcats.
So, if they want to play off on it, Jordan can catch the ball. And
Jordan's very reliable.
Yeah. Oh, good job right there. Good job.
Flag on the play. Offsides against the Green Waves. And it'll be a Windrock shooting range Bobcat 1st down at their own 34-yard line.
So here we go. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Green Waves are up 7-0. Bokey's in the shotgun here, and he's going to zim this one down, and he's got him. He's got him. Good pass, good catch.
Bokey's pass is complete to number 3, Jackson Jett. It'll be another Windrock shooting range Bobcat 1st down.
So Bokey just ripped it. He just set it up and ripped it. And Jett just ran under it. So good pass there. Good pass, good catch. Got trips to the left, Hammock's in motion out here, and he's got.
Bokey's pass intended for number 7, Gray, falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down from the Green Waves 37-yard line.
Bokey kind of got hit right there while he was releasing that.
Yeah. Is that Billy spotting the ball? I'm just spotting it where he wants to. That was tight coverage. I thought he had Carson Sieber right across the middle here. Carson kind of broke free there, but I think it was after. It looked like it was after Bokey threw the ball. But anyway, it's 2nd and 10 at the Green Wave 37. Bokey's trying to get the call here. We got about 5 seconds on the play clock. Bokey's going to whip it out here, and Jett just a little behind Jett.
Bokey's pass
intended for number 3, Jet, falls incomplete, brings up third down. Seems like their timing's off just a little bit. Bokey got a late play call there, it seemed like, or a late change or something, I don't know. But either way around, we're going to come back out here 3rd and 10 at the Green Waves 37. 5 minutes, 22 seconds left in this first quarter here at DJ Brittain Field tonight on a Thursday night game. Beautiful weather here in Auburn Springs tonight. Bokey's going to whip this back across the Jet, and it falls incomplete.
Well,
Bokey's pass intended for number 3, Jet, falls incomplete, brings up 4th down for your Bobcats.
So I'm assuming that Coach Biggs will go for this. I think. Yeah, they're lined up. They got 3 trips to the left. Jordan's up top by himself. It looks like Hammett's in the backfield. Looks like they lined up quick just to see what the Green Waves have got. 5 men back, and they're rushing. Yeah, so Bokey's going to get rushed out. He's going to get flushed out. He's sacked. Sacked in the backfield by number 7, Justice Lane.
Bokey brought down in the backfield by number 7, Justice Lane of the Green Waves. It'll be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Green Waves at the Bobcat 48-yard line.
Spotted between the 48 and 49. I don't know if you call 49. I don't know. It's past the 49, so you can't call that. They look like they were trying to do pass coverage and they blitzed. So,
yeah.
So hand off to 1 here. Going to do a double reverse, and Tippins was there, but he bit inside. No, that's a block in the back right there. Okay.
Number 2, McClure on the carry for the Green Waves. Brought down by number 7, Gray. There is a flag on the play.
It's going to be, I believe, block in the back.
Illegal block against the Green Waves.
So, Tippins was there. He just bit inside. Didn't keep contained a little bit. But either way around, it's going to back it up about 3, about 2. So it's going to be 1st and 12 from the 50. I'm going to hand it off here to Mason. He's just going to try to find a hole here, and he's going to get bottled up. Got to keep fighting, boys. Got to keep fighting. There's Dalton right there. Dalton misses him.
Number 0, Mason on the carry for the Green Waves.
I don't know who tackled him. He missed about.
Gain of about 6 brings up 2nd and 4 for the Green Waves.
He's going to hand it off to Mason again, and he is bottled up there in the middle.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves, met by number 0, Hammock, and 21, Seaver of the Bobcats.
Third and about 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3 for the Green Waves at the Bobcat 41-yard line.
So the Green Waves are going to do a huddle here. They huddled up to reset. They hadn't been doing that. They've been coming right back to the line of scrimmage and running real quick. Got to watch the ball. Hand off here to number 3, and he's going to squirt through there for a 1st down.
Number 3, Buckner on the carry, brought down by number 21, Seaver. It'll be enough for the Green Waves. 1st down.
So, and here comes number 1. He's going to, and he's. They blowed the whistle, unfortunately. I don't know that, yeah.
Was he down?
No, but I think they called forward progress had stopped. So the one, I heard a whistle and then the ball flew out. So it's going to be second and about 11 or about 12 for the Green Waves. Going to hand it off to number 3 here, and we got boys there, and that's going to be brought out by Cooper.
Number 3, Buckner on the carry for the Green Waves. Tackled by number 5, Cooper Jones of the Bobcats.
And it's going to brings up 3rd and 4 for the Green Waves. So the Bobcats really got to bow up here. They don't need to allow another first down here. Man, they dropped way back. He's just going to throw it out of bounds.
Reed's pass falls incomplete. It brings up 4th down, Bobcat fans.
So we got 4th and about 4. It's marked at about the 30. 20, it's going to be at the 26.
Timeout, Green Waves. We'd like to remind everyone that our first quarter sponsor tonight is Devaney's Eats and Treats. Also, our timeout sponsor is Melrose Title Company.
So this is big 4th down right here, I believe, CL, just in the gist of the game. I won't say the Bobcats come out flat. I think the defense is playing pretty good. Offense has just had some miscues. Not passes are dropped, either passes overthrown. So about 2 minutes, 28 seconds left in this first quarter here at DJ Brittain Field. Green Waves are up 7-0. If you're just joining us, the Bobcats had a turnover here, an interception, and gave Greenback the short field. They got it at about the 44, and they were able to take it into the end zone behind Tate Mason of the on the Green Waves. Bobcats got the ball back and drove it down the field pretty good, and then turned the ball over on downs in Green Wave territory. But now the Green Waves got it, and they're pushing it down the field. 4th down here. And going to hand it off here to number 3. He's got a wall of blockers over there, and
Number 3, Buckner on the carry. Tackled by 7, Gray. It'll be enough for a Green Waves first down.
they're back at the line real quick. Got Tate Mason handed off here, and he is going to be brought down first by Cooper. And Hammock.
Mason on the carry, tackled by Hammock and Jones of the Bobcats. 2nd and 4.
So they're going quick. Makes my PA announcing really harder. And he's going to walk in.
Number 3, Dawson Buckner on the carry. In for the Green Waves, touchdown.
All right. So Midway jumps out early here, real quick. I think it's number 33 is their field goal kicker, Haldis. And nope, no good.
Green Wave extra point is no good.
So, I know it's a Thursday night game, CL, and maybe it's hard to get up for it. It's a short week. Last Friday was a physical game. Imagine some of these boys may still be a little sore or whatever, but either way around, when another team shows up to town, you got to be ready to play football. So 1 minute, 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Green Waves took it down and put it in the end zone again. A missed extra point, so it's 13-0 here. And a lot of Tate Mason, and right here recently a lot of Buckner for the Green Waves. So
back deep for the Bobcats, number 3, Jet, and number 7, Gray. Set to kick off for the Green Waves, number 33, Hollis.
So, the kickoff. He kicked a good one last time, and it's a knuckleball, and it's going to hit Hammock right there. One hop, but he's going to find him a hole, and he's still running.
Kickoff returned by number 0, Ian Hammock of the Bobcats. He brings it out to the 43-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10.
So Hammock come all the way back across the field and I guess he picked that ball up at about the 30 or something. It knuckleballed and one hopped right in his bread basket. So Bokey's gonna enter more of a wing T here. Hand off to Jet. Jet's gonna try to find a hole, and he's bottled up in there.
Number 3, Jet on the carry. Tackled by number 5, Cage Edwards of the Green Waves.
He lost a yard, didn't he? Yeah, it's 2nd and 11 now. That was a weird spot. Bokey's going to roll out here, and he's trying to find somebody. Sieber's all knuckled up. Just throw it up, and Bokey's going to tuck it and just step out of bounds over there.
Bokey on the carry. Ran out of bounds by number 56, Sears of the Green Waves. Loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 12. About 3rd and 12 here.
Sieber was trying to get free here, and they just had him mangled right down the middle. Carson Sieber was running down the hash mark over there, and he just couldn't get free. He was throwing his hands up, and they had him by the jersey, and Bokey was pointing. I think that's who Bokey was looking for. So either way around, we're going to do some shifting here. We're going to have trips to Bokey's left. Hammock is to his left, and the Bobcats are going to call timeout here. Coach Biggs needs to get it. He's going to get it back.
Timeout, Bobcats. As a reminder tonight, your first quarter sponsor is Devaney's Eats and Treats, and your timeout sponsor is Melrose Title Company. Tonight's second quarter, your touchdown sponsor is Vanessa Brown State Farm. Your kickoff sponsor is Next Level Performance.
Yeah.
Not a very happy coaching staff right there.
I don't
in that
think
little
so.
meeting.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I'd say Coach Biggs is he's got to rally the troops here. He's got to get some, get some leadership in there. There's plenty of seniors and juniors in there. It's got a lot of playing time. Need to just get them rallied up here. Calm down. Still a lot of game to be played here. And Bokey's going to throw it out here to Eddings. Eddings catches it. He's going to make one man miss, but he's going to be brought down at about the 40.
Oh, my goodness.
Bokey's pass is complete to number 10, William Eddings.
They're going to have to get one more snap off there, Mitch.
Yeah.
But looks like we're going to Bokey back to punt.
Yep. And it's probably going to be number 3 back deep for the Green Waves. Bokey's going to punt this one, and they're going to come after it. Oh, nice punt. Nice punt by Bokey. Let's see if we can stick it here. Now it's going to get in there. Oh, no. No, sir.
Jet, oh.
No, he got it.
No, he didn't have control in the.
Bokey's pass, a punt, rolls all the way down to the Green Wave 1-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Green Waves at their own 1.
Well, that ain't consistent with what they called earlier this year.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard for me to see.
But we'll take it.
We'll take it. I'll take it. Tonight, with what's going on right now, I'll take it. So let's see if we can get something here. Defense needs to pin their ears back here. 13.9 seconds left in the first quarter. So the Green Wave's going to get a play off, or we're going to get a play anyway. We'll see. They're probably going to hand it off to Mason here, and he's going to get out to about the 4.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. Tackle by number 5, Cooper Jones, to end the first quarter tonight at DJ Brittain Field. Your score, Green Waves 13, Bobcats 0. Tonight's first quarter sponsor was Devaney's Eats and Treats. Your second quarter sponsor tonight is Leach Pharmacy.
So, while we have a break in action, I noticed we have some viewers on here. I just want to tell you that obviously I appreciate, CL and I appreciate all the support you guys have given us, all the feedback and the good and bad for our live stream this year for the football team. Right now, we are scheduled to do the next 2 games, which is in Harriman in 2 weeks. We got a bye week next week. We'll be at Harriman, and then we'll be back here in 3 weeks against Cofield for senior night, and obviously a huge region game. All of them are huge from here on out. But that's really our plans. When you get to the playoffs, TSSAA puts a little bit of hamper financially on you. I don't know the exact numbers, but I know it's in the upwards of $200 or $400 that you got to pay, and you got to have permission to be able to live stream a game. So that's kind of where we're at. And right now I don't have plans financially to take on that burden. Neither does CL. We're not going to ask anybody to do that. But if you're interested, you obviously can comment and send us a message or something, and we'll definitely vet the opportunity. But right now, as long as we finish second in the region, we'll get a home game here at DJ Brittain Field for the playoffs. So now we start the second quarter. Green Waves 2nd and 7 from the 4 after a beautiful punt by Liam Bokey down by Jackson Jett. And here comes the quarterback. He's going to roll out here, and he gets out and
number 4, Reed on the carry. Tackle by number 5, Cooper Jones, brings up 3rd and 8 for the Green Waves at their own 3.
So good job right there. They just trying to get some space. Just got to keep eye on Tate here. Don't need to let him get past that second level. So they're going to drop back to pass it here, and he's got nobody, and he's going to throw it out of bounds.
Green Wave pass is out of bounds. It brings up 4th and 8 from the 3.
So, yeah, just, so CL and I pretty much in the playoffs, we're going to be fans. We're going to be here. We're going to be there. We're going to be everywhere they go. But right now there's no plans for us to live stream past the Cofield game. So Jett's back deep to receive this punt from the Green Waves. He's standing right on the end zone, and he looked like he stepped out of bounds right there. And the ball's going to bounce, and Jett's going to pick this bad boy up, and he knocks it down a couple times, and Jett's going to dance around here. And let's see if he can make some footwork, and he's not. He's going to bring it out to about the 41.
Jackson Jett on the punt return. Brought down at the 41-yard line of the Green Waves. Will be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats.
So, CL, first time tonight we've had this extreme short field, so the offense really needs to capitalize on this good defensive stand right here that the Bobcats did. So Bokey's going to have, he's essentially got trips with Cooper there. Jett's off to his left, so Cooper, he's going to hand it off to Jett, and Jett's loose. Jett's loose.
Oh.
Jackson Jett on the carry for the Bobcats. Tripped up by number 0, Tate Mason. Tackled at the 9-yard line, where it'll be 1st and goal for the Bobcats.
So probably one kid that's a little bit faster than Jett is Tate, or right at it.
And he barely got him by the shoelaces on that one.
Yeah, so we're going to hand this off to Jett again, and he makes the first man miss. Oh, look at this. He takes something out of nothing.
Number 3, Jet on the carry. Brought down at the 5-yard line where it'll be 2nd and goal for the Bobcats.
So we'll see right here. Bobcats are in a heavy set here. They got tripped. They're bottling it out.
Jet on the carry for the Bobcats. Brought down by hosts of Green Waves. Referee timeout on the field.
So looks like number 56. See, I'm going to ask these guys here if they don't care if I don't turn the lights on because I can't see nothing.
Yeah, it looks like number 56, Austin Sears.
Austin Sears, okay. So, looks like we got you said if it's Austin Sears, right? Shaking up on the play here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I noticed the ref was flagging really quick after some of the boys, so he must have been.
It looks like they're kind of looking at that knee.
Okay. If you're just tuning in, it's 9 minutes 57. 9 minutes 56 seconds left in the second quarter here. The Green Waves have pretty much owned the first few quarter here.
Checking up on the play, number 56, Austin Sears of the Green Waves.
So, yeah, he's definitely, and he's a senior, so I'm sure he plays a lot of football. Hope that young man's okay. So either way around, it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 7 for the Bobcats. A couple of Jackson Jet runs got us down here inside the red zone, or the purple zone, we're going to call it.
I didn't really notice it on that play, but I don't think they had Cooper lead blocking on that one.
Yeah.
But I like those plays where Cooper's lead blocking. I feel like some of our backs are getting the more yardage out of it with him.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree with you, CL. But you know, it seems like they I don't know. We'll see. So it's going to be 3rd and 7, or 3rd and goal from the 7. So Bobcat fans, we got to get going here.
A lot of green grass over there.
Yeah. So Bokey's going to pitch it out here to Jet, and we're trying to find the short side, and nothing's there.
Number 3, Jet on the run for the Bobcats, tackled by number 0, Mason of the Green Waves. It brings up 4th and goal for the Bobcats. Where did he get it? He got it at about the 6.
Yeah.
At the 6. So
they're going to line up here. They're going to line up here and try to get this ball in here. Just got to get 6 yards. Are you meaner than them? Are you tougher than them? So Jet's going to roll out here, and they're going to swing it out here to Jet, and he's got to just beat him to the corner, and he doesn't.
Pass complete to Jackson Jet. Tackled at the 4-yard line. It'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Green Waves.
That stings a little bit. Yeah.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves, met by hosts of Bobcats.
He's going to get about 3 out of that.
Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 for the Green Waves.
So Mason's going to carry it again, and he's going to be, well, I thought he was tackled, but he's still going.
Mason on the carry. Brought down by number 10, Eddings of the Bobcats. He gets enough for a Green Waves. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Yeah, you don't need to let that young man get any more confidence in him. We need to, I'm a little speechless here. So we got Mason on the carry, and he's going to be met right there by Dalton.
Mason on the carry. Brought down by number 71, Reynolds, and number 0, Hammock of the Bobcats. No gain, 2nd and 10 for the Green Waves.
So good job right there by the D-line. And he's pretty much the same play here. And good job, good lick right there.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. Tackled by number 21, Sieber. What do you get, about 4 out of it? 5? Yeah.
I think I got him 4.
Yeah. 4-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6 for the Green Waves.
So still another dose here. Here's number 3, and we got it contained over there, and good lick.
Buckner on the carry for the Green Waves. Met by 22, Tippins. Brings up 4th and 3 for the Green Waves.
So I imagine Midway would punt here with the 13-point lead. They're not going to try anything tricky. They may just let the clock run out here. It looks like they're huddled up just to see. Yeah, they're going to call timeout, I imagine. That's what it feels like anyway. And that'll be their first timeout tonight, I believe.
Timeout, Green Waves. Your timeout sponsor tonight and all season long is Melrose Title Company. Your second quarter sponsor tonight and all season long is Leach Pharmacy.
So we get a little break in action here.
But yeah, I mean, at this point, I mean, we're just flat.
I agree.
I mean, there's no
I don't see a whole lot of hype going on. I mean, I don't know. I don't see the typical energy that comes with it. That these kids had in the first 5, 6, 7 games. There was a lot of energy, a lot of motion. We fed off a little bit of that, and we do. But it's I'm like you, CL. I don't feel it. I don't.
I mean, at this point in the season, Jet's going to be a marked man.
He's a marked guy.
So it's got to be like, who's going to step up? And
he's definitely marked today since they announced that he is one of the 4 finalists for Mr. Football in Class Single A. So that's a huge honor. So Green Waves are back to punt here, and they are going to get it off, and it's going to get out of here. It's going to bounce at about good Green Wave bounce there. Jet's going to let it roll out at about the 22.
Green Wave punt goes out of bounds at the 21-yard line. We're going to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats.
So I guess we've had 2 weeks for this field to dry out. Now it's nice and it's not spongy anymore, CL. I didn't get a chance to walk down on it today. I'm a little bit extra busy trying to get started for the early game.
Kegley has it looking good, though.
Kegley and Coach Kelly are the main ones that, Bokey swings it out here to Jet, and he's got some blockers. Well, he had some blockers.
Bokey's pass is complete to number 3, Jet. Tackled by number 2, McClure, and 3, Buckner of the Green Waves.
And he's going to get what? About 6 on it.
Yep. Gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 4 for the Bobcats. at their own 27-yard line.
So fake to Jet here, and he's going to throw it up. He had,
Bokey's pass intended for number 21, Sieber, falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 4 for the Bobcats.
And Sieber was going to get clear there. I don't know. Yeah. So here we go. 3rd down and 4. Bobcats got to get some rhythm here. Hammock is there. He's going to be brought down by number 14.
Number 0, Ian Hammock on the carry. Tackled by number 14, Memphis Lewis of the Greenways. Loss of 2 brings up 4th and 6 for the Bobcats.
So Bokey back here to punt, and this one comes off the side of his foot here. And it's going to get a Bobcat bounce here, but it's still going to be rolled out here at about the 49.
Bokey's punt is down at the 49-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Greenways.
You reckon these boys are ready for fall break or what? I don't know. I don't know what's I wouldn't want to be in that locker room at halftime. Would you?
No, I don't want to be there at halftime. If you've been in one of these situations, it ain't a happy experience.
No. Frank Johnson would be in you'd have some backer spit on your face if you.
But they might be practicing, might not be much fall break.
No. So Greenwaves gets start here. Number 4 back to pass here, and he is going to be flushed out here. Fletcher's chasing him.
Number 4, Reed on the quarterback keeper. Goes out of bounds at the Bobcat 42-yard line. 2nd and 3 for the Greenwaves.
So Reed hands it off to Tate. And Tate is going to be bottled up there. He still gets a little.
Number 0, Mason on the carry. Tackled by number 21, Sieber of the Bobcats. Flag on the play. I didn't see that flag.
Well, I seen something, but I thought I might be like you earlier.
Personal foul, face mask against the Bobcats.
Well, I seen him blowing the clock dead, so I knew something was up. So that's going to give them 1st down, and the ball is going to be spotted at about the 27. Yep, somewhere around that neighborhood. Greenwave's quick to the line here, and they hand it off. He has a little bit of trouble getting his handoff, but he's tackled by Hammock.
Number 1, Davison on the carry. Tackled by number 0, Hammock of the Bobcats. 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 5.
They're going to hand it off to Mason here, and he's still loose.
Number 0, Tate Mason on the carry for the Greenwaves. And he's in the end zone. There is a flag on the play.
And that's in the area of some sort of holding over here. Good run by Tate Mason. He spun plumb out of a couple of blocks there. And it's going to be false start against the Greenwaves. Dodged a bullet there, CL. Dodged a bullet. Because Tate Mason he's a good football player. We've seen him for the last 3 years. He's been hard to tackle. So that's going to bring that, that'll null that touchdown, and it's going to bring it out, and it's going to be 2nd and 11 from the 28. So you get a little do-over here. You don't get many of them in football. And Mason's going to be right up the middle again. And he's still pushing. They're pushing the pile.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. Brought down by a host of Bobcats. And he's going to get about...
He's going to gain about 6 out of that, ain't he? Yeah. 7.
So if they know where to spot it.
Yeah. So it's going to be 3rd and a long 4 for the Green Waves here. Reed's going to hand it off here to Tate, and he's going to just stick his nose in there, and somehow I think he's short.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. He's brought down at the 18-yard line where it'll be 4th and 1 for the Green Waves, Bobcat fans. Let's make some noise.
So we got to hold them here. I mean, we're 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first half, and Mason's going to get it. He's going to rumble.
Mitch, he's dragging the pile like 4 yards, 5 yards.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. Tackled by number 22, Tippins. It'll be enough for Green Waves. 1st and 10 at the Bobcat 12.
Yeah, you're right, Seal. He's making the first contact is right there 1 yard, and he's getting 4 more out of it every time. And I don't know if he's just lowering his head and getting lower. Low man wins. We know that in football. I'd like to thank Thomas up there on the top of the press box for running our camera tonight. Great job, Thomas, as always, since we brought him on board after the Kingston game. So there's number 3. That's going to be Davison, and he's going to be brought down.
Hammock got him.
Hammock and Boat.
Finished him off.
Yep. Number 3, Buckner on the carry. Tackled by number 6, Bokey, and number 0, Hammock of the Bobcats. And it's going to be about a 5-yard gain. 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 5 for the Green Waves at the Bobcat 7.
We do get the ball, I guess, Seal. I can't even remember now. This game has got me a little bit shook up. I don't know. We got to get a turnover here. We need something. We need something to happen. We need some DJ Brittain magic here. So number 3 out there, and there he is. He's in.
Number 3, Dawson Buckner on the carry. Green Waves touchdown.
So that takes it to 19. And I imagine Green Waves probably try to go for 2 points here to get the score back a little bit shook down. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. And we're going to get a timeout by the Green Waves.
Timeout, Green Waves. Your timeout sponsor tonight is Melrose Title Company. Your second quarter sponsor tonight is Leach Pharmacy. Also coming up, your halftime band show sponsor is James Brummett Insurance.
So,
yeah, when I left work, I did not plan on the events of tonight going this way so far.
Me neither. I felt like it would be a tough game in the first half. I didn't feel like we'd be down 19-0. Looking at a minute 23 on this clock in the second quarter. I felt like it'd be a 7-7, 14-13 type game, and then maybe we could out-athlete them at the end of the game. But I don't know. We're gonna have a little bit of gut check and a character check right here by the Bobcats here, especially when they come back out in the second half. So the Green Waves are going to line up, and they're going to try to go for 2 here. So they're going to shift into a heavy set here, really heavy set. And I imagine you're going to get, bad snap. And it's just going to be brought down there.
Green Wave extra point is no good.
So a little bit of positivity out of it. They missed a couple extra point opportunities, so the score is a little bit odd on the 19 to 0. Let's just call it like it is. So. Give the Green Waves credit. I mean, they came out. We gave them some energy with a turnover there in the first quarter. Boki got a pass intercepted by Mason, and then they've just been able to out offensive.
I mean, they're winning the war in the trenches.
Yeah.
I mean, that right there changes a lot when you just dominate up front.
Back deep for the Bobcats, number 3, Jet, and number 7, Gray. Set to kick off for the Green Waves, number 33, Haldus.
So the Green Waves going to kick off here. He's had a couple good kickoffs, so definitely Jet and Jordan are back. They're standing on about the 9 or 8 yard line there, so they're anticipating a pretty decent kick here from this young man. He rears back and whips it, and sure enough, it's going to go to Gray. Gray's going to pick this up at about the 4, and Gray's going to get out there. And he's going to bring that out, Seal, to about the 30.
About the 38.
38, 37? Yeah, 37.
Jordan Gray on the Bobcat kickoff return brings it out to the 37-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for your Bobcats.
So the Bobcats, looks like the scoreboard's showing 2 timeouts. I believe that's right, with 1 minute 16 seconds left. So let's see. This is where you gut check it. Can you drive the ball down here and get you a cheap score here before you go in here? So quick pass out here to Sieber, and he gets by the first man, and good block there by Jet.
Boki's pass is complete to number 21, Carson Sieber. Tackled by number 7, Justice Lane of the Green Waves. It'll be a Windrock shooting range. Bobcat first down.
So, all right, let's roll. Let's roll, boys. So Boki's back here. He's gonna zip this one up, and he throws it out there, and it's gonna be picked off.
And
McClure on the interception return. Takes it into the end zone. There is a flag on the play.
It's got to be some sort of blocking penalty, I'm sure.
But how many times are you going to get that gift? I mean, that's the second one they got called back. We got to capitalize at some point.
Yeah, the interception is going to stand, so the Green Waves are going to get the ball back here. 35 seconds left. I imagine after the penalty, he's probably going to get out here about to the 45 or something of the Bobcats. I don't know what he called. Did you see what he called?
No, I didn't.
What he called? He's going to call it again here, I believe.
Block in the back against the Green Waves. Ball will be spotted at the Bobcat 47, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Green Waves.
Yeah, that was, it's a good effort there by that young man getting in the end zone. But obviously it's nulled by blocking the back against the Green Waves, so the interception stands. He just threw it up there. I don't know. They were covered. They had it covered well. Boki threw it a little bit short. So Green Waves come out here in a motion. They're going to hand it off to Tate, and he's going to be tackled by number 5, I believe, Cooper Jones. And that might end the first half.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. Loss of 1 brings up 2nd and 11.
And I believe that's going to end it. I think the Green Waves are content to go into half here, leading 19-0. I would be.
And that's the end of your first half tonight at DJ Brittain Field. Your score, Green Waves 19, Bobcats 0.
I'm going to take this headset off. I'm going to leave it off. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field your 2025 Midway High School Marching Greenway Band under the direction of Mr. Patrick Whitman, Director of Bands, and Daniel Case, Brass Technician. Student leadership for the Midway Marching Band include R.J. Cresswell as Band Captain, Amanda Howell as Woodwind Captain, Dixie Hester as Brass Captain, Zach Young as Percussion Captain. This year, the Midway Marching Greenway Band will be performing their show entitled "We Came, We Played, We Conquered." Song selections include "The Battle," "Barbarian Horde," and "Earth" by Hans Zimmer from the movie Gladiator, and concluding with "The Pines of the Appin Way" by Autoterio and Rapakis, sorry. I've had a mouthful with you guys running up and down the dang field. They had it abbreviated. I didn't proofread it.
Hey, you guys stay up here.
What was our peak right there? How many people we had? 76. Now we're 93.
What?
You guys stay up here.
Yeah.
Need anything?
Soda. Mountain Dew.
Dot. Right.
Band Captain R.J. Cresswell, is your band ready? I guess they are. 2025 Midway High School Marching Greenway Band. And now entering the field for your halftime entertainment, the Auburn Springs High School Bobcat Marching Band. The band is under direction of Tim Michaels and J.T. Hicks. Additional staff includes Dana Patterson, color guard, Virginia Huff, color guard designer. Your drum major is Sarah Yoakley. Additional band officers are band captains Troy Dice, Cody Smith, percussion captain Leah James, Gage Perry. Your guard captain is Elizabeth Bean. The Bobcat Marching Band will be performing their 2025 program entitled Pilot's Call. Tonight's soloists are Gage Perry, percussion, Elizabeth Bean, guard, and Aiden Miller, baritone. What did they look like? Terrible? Terrible?
We are only 5 first downs. We got 90 yards total offense.
90.
Yeah. 14 yards of passing and 74 yards of passing and 14 yards of rushing. Midway's rushed for 32 yards, 32 times for 150 yards. We got 5 penalties for 50 yards, and they have 5 penalties for 27.
Drum major, is your band ready?
blood-red waves he sailed, a warrior fierce, with wind in sails. The stars above, like ancient eyes, behold his fate, where silence lies.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another big round of applause for your Bobcat Marching Band. The Bobcat Marching Band has competed in 2 contests this season. At the Carnes Marching Invitational, the Bobcat Band placed first in both color guard and percussion, as well as placing first in Class A. This past weekend at the Walden Ridge Marching Festival in Harriman, the band again placed first in both color guard and percussion. In addition to receiving a superior rating in the festival portion of the day, the Bobcat Band placed first in Class A and placed third overall among all bands in Class A, AA, and 4A. The Bobcat Band will finish their competitive season on October 25th at the Alcoa Marching Festival. Go back on the air and just got them over there, keep some people engaged. Ladies and gentlemen, we are hope you enjoyed the band show by the Green Waves and the Bobcat. The Bobcat Band always does an excellent job. Mr. Michaels had to attend to some things down on the field, so he had asked me to announce all the stuff for them tonight. So my potty break got broken up there a little bit, so if you see me squirming around, I didn't make it to the bathroom. So I don't think they're going to ask for more time. I think they're just going to let it roll with what it is. CEO, you got some first half stats that Jason sent us. You want to read them off? Or,
yeah, Midway's got 11
pretty rough. Yeah,
11 first downs for Midway, 32 rushes for 150 yards, only 2 passes, but none complete. Penalties, they have 5 for 27. Oliver Springs has 5 first downs. They have 16 rushing yards. We are Bokies 7 for 14, 2 interceptions, 74 pass yards. And a big killer for us also is penalties. We have 5 for 50. We have 90 total yards offense.
90 total yards. I don't know if it feels like we have that many. Okay, so let's see what the coaches talked about at halftime. I see some of the players down there huddled up at the end zone. So, clock is dwindling down here with 17 seconds left in halftime here. So, we'll see if they got some energy, went in there and got something. I don't know. We need to get a surfboard and start surfing some waves here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to use some analogies. So.
Just trying to find the words to explain what happened there in the first half.
I don't got any words. I even tried to come up with some. I can't. I don't know. Maybe it's just Thursday. But the Bobcats will receive the ball here to start the second half. So that is a positive, I guess. It's going to be a positive. We're going to make it a positive. We're going to get more positive about this, CO. I am, anyway. So.
As we get ready to start the second half, back deep for the Bobcats, number 3, Jet, and number 7, Gray. Set to kick off for the Green Waves, number 33, Hollis.
I don't like how he's lined up here. They're going to pooch it up here, and Eddings calls a fair catch. Good job. Good smart football play there.
Eddings with the fair catch. Ball will be spotted at the 42-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for your Bobcats.
So,
big first drive.
yeah,
big first drive.
Yeah, this is going to be the tone setter for the second half. So we're going to get out here. Twins out here to the right. Boki and Jet. I'm going to hand it off to Hammock.
On the carry for the Bobcats, met by number 0, Mason of the Green Waves. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
Going to whip it out here to Jackson Jet, and he gets loose over here, and he cuts back across the field, and he's finally brought down by
Boki's pass is complete to number 3, Jackson Jet. Tackled by number 15, Zane Moore of the Green Waves, but it'll be a Windrock shooting range. Bobcat first down.
So if they give me something to get me motivated, I'll get them some motivation across this PA system. Cooper's going to slide over in motion. We're going to hand it off to Hammock, and Hammock's going to be bottled up there.
Hammock on the carry. Met first by number 5, Edwards of the Green Waves. Gain of 1 brings up 2nd and 9.
So I think they're just running the ball to keep them somewhat honest. Boki's going to fake it out here, and he's going to throw it to Gray, and he's... Yep.
Boki's pass broken up by number 2, McClure of the Green Waves. Brings up 3rd and 9 for your Bobcats.
So one good play gets us down here. We're down here to 26, where they got the ball spotted, 3rd and 9. Going to have Eddings and Jordan out here to the right. You got Cooper and Carson Seaver over there in a heavy set. You're going to hand it off to Jet. He's going to make the first man miss, and he doesn't get the second one.
Number 3, Jackson Jet on the carry. Tackled by number 0, Tate Mason of the Green Waves. No gain, brings up 4th and 9 for the Bobcats.
Mason's a heck of a linebacker, I can tell you that. So the Bobcats going to go for it here on 4th down. I mean, it's bust or bust, right? So Bokey's going to fake to Hammock. He's going to look for and he's got Gray right there. And is Gray going to get in? Yes, sir, he is.
Bokey's pass is complete to number 7, Jordan Gray. Bobcat touchdown, 26 yards. That's a Vanessa Brown State Farm Bobcat touchdown. Liam Bokey to Jordan Gray.
That's a good run after catch there.
That was. He put his foot in the dirt, cut out, and he was headed north and south with the ball. So good job. Looks like the Bobcats going to line up here. They're going to go for 2. Or they're going to line up like that anyway. Yeah, I don't see our automatic guy out there, Bryson Goodman. So Bokey's going to be out here in shotgun. He's going to roll out to the right. He's being pressured. He's going to throw it up, and he's got nope. Pass is broken up by number 2.
Bokey's pass broken up by number 2, McClure. Bobcat 2-point conversion is no good.
At least we take the ball down here and put some dang points on this scoreboard, CL. I mean, I feel a little bit better. I don't feel a whole lot better. So good pass there to Bokey to Jordan Gray. Hopefully that sparks some energy. I see some high fives down here on the field. A little bit of, but I felt like if we get that 2-point conversion, maybe we get back around here. I don't know. But 9 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. I'm sorry, I'll change the scoreboard here. Nine minutes, 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Bobcats get on the board here the first time tonight. It's 19-6. Green Waves with the lead. So Bobcats took the opening drive after a fair catch by Eddings at the 42. So they took that ball 58 yards, drove it down there and scored. So I'm trying to see who's back deep. Didn't catch them. I'm slipping today. Just a reminder, it is a bye week next week. Fall break for the kids, for the boys, for the girls at school. Then we'll have Harriman in 2 weeks from tomorrow at Harriman. Goodman puts a good kick to it, fielded at about the 14. And by number 2, and he's going to be met there at about the 34-yard line.
Early's fired up.
Yeah.
That's what we need early.
Greenback kickoff return brought out to the 34-yard line. I didn't know if Early got that tackle. I didn't want to call that. I didn't catch it. He just ran into a pile there. But Early is he's definitely I've known him for a long time. He's definitely a full firecracker kid. He gets excited. So hopefully we get him to get us some energy here. Green Waves, Reed's back to pass. He's being chased by Reynolds, and Reed's just going to throw it out of bounds over here.
Reed's pass falls incomplete, brings up 2nd and 10 for the Green Waves.
So I'd like to thank everyone that's watching on TikTok Live. We're just trying to give you a shot of the press box of me and CL. So 2nd and 10 for the Green Waves. Once again.
Oh, first down, something.
No, it's 2nd and 10. Yeah. And Mason's going to spin back, and there's nobody there. Cooper's there.
Number 0, Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. Brought down by number 5, Cooper Jones of the Bobcats. 1 yard gain brings up 3rd and 9 for the Green Waves.
And Green Wave's quick to it here. Reed's going to kick it out to Mason, and got to get him bottled up over there. Good job right there, Bobcats.
Number 0, Reed's pass is complete to Mason. Met by hosts of Bobcats. There is a flag on the play.
Does that feel like extracurricular over there, CL, maybe? I hope not. That was a good defensive stand right there. Yep.
Personal foul, face mask against the Bobcats.
That's the second or third one of those that have continued the drive for Midway. I know it's the second one.
Ball will be spotted at the Bobcat 49-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Green Waves.
So Bobcats got to overcome some more adversity here with a penalty over there.
Number 0, Tate Mason on the carry for the Bobcats. Brought down by number 79, Nathaniel Fletcher of the Bobcats. Loss of 1 brings up 2nd and 11 for the Green Waves.
Defensive line's playing good. They're only rushing 3. And Mason has got the pass over here complete.
But we got a flag. I think they're going to get Midway for holding.
Yeah.
Pass complete to Mason. Brought down by Sieber. There is a flag on the play. Was it holding? I've seen him call it, but I don't know what it was. He'll call it again. So it's going to be...
They're going to pull it from the original spot, so it'll be 10 yards. So it's going to be about 2nd and 21.
Holding against the Green Waves.
So it's going to be about 2nd and 21.
Brings up 2nd and 21 at the 40 for the Green Waves.
So let's see what we got here. Quick pass out here to number 1, and he's not. Is that Jordan Gray over there?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I can't catch the number. Is that number 1 that caught it?
Yeah, I think so.
Reed's pass is complete to number 1, Davidson. Tackled by number 7, Jordan Gray of the Bobcats. No gain, 3rd and 21.
And they're going to hand it off to Mace. Nope, Reed keeps it, and Reed's going to get struggled out here, and he's got a man wide open, and it falls incomplete. My goodness, that was close.
Reed's pass falls incomplete. Brings up 4th and 21 for the Green Waves.
So back deep here, Mr. Football finalist Jackson Jett, and they ain't going to kick it to him. They don't want any magic here tonight. Actually, he's going to grab it. CL. Yeah, should have been a whistle sooner than that.
Number 3, Jackson Jett on the punt return, met by hosts of Green Waves. They're going to spot that at about the 26. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at their own 26-yard line. I'd like to remind everyone tonight that our 3rd quarter sponsor is Country's Produce.
All right, so we get the ball back here, CL, after a good defensive stand there. We'll see if we can get some rhythm here. Bokey is going to hand it off to Hammock. Hammock's just a tough runner.
Number 0, Hammock on the carry for the Bobcats. Tackled by a host of Green Waves. Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 for your Bobcats.
Hammock come off there with a little bit of a limp there. So Jett comes back in the running back position, and Bokey's going to throw it. He's got Gray right there across the middle. Bokey's going to whip it over here. He's got Eddings. Did Eddings get it? No, he called incomplete.
Bogey's pass, intended for number 10, Eddings, falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 7 for the Bobcats.
He had, I don't know if he's seen it, he was getting rushed out there, but he had Jordan Gray going back across the field over there. Of course, he's rolling out to his right, so it would have been a tough throw, but I think we can get back in this game by passing. We just got to catch the passes like that, or at least get a better opportunity. So you got a screen here to Jet. Jet is just tripped up by Mason.
Bogey's pass is complete to number 3, Jet. Brought down by number 0, Mason of the Green Waves. Also, 2 brings up 4th and 9 for the Bobcats. So
Tate Mason is one heck of a ball player. Obviously, all the Green Waves are doing a pretty good job tonight. But Bokey's back to punt here. Another pretty good punt. Nobody back to return for the Green Waves. The ball's going to bounce down here to about the 28-yard line, 29.
Bokey's punt down at the 29-yard line of the Green Waves, were to be 1st and 10.
5 minutes, 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Bobcats' second possession there. They just had to punt.
I mean, the possessions are going to start counting because the more Greenway just does where they just grind on you.
Yes.
I mean, that clock's going to be 0 before you know it.
Yes, you're right. And I don't know. We need to get a 3 and out here and get a shorter field. We turned the field there a little bit, so we're down to 5 defensive linemen. So they anticipating the run from the Green Waves, and that's what they do. Is Mason's going to get out there free, and he's finally tackled by Bear Lively.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves, tackled by number 32, Bear Lively of the Bobcats.
Green Wave's still going quick. They go quick. They're going to hand this off to Mason, and they got him right there. They got him.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves, met first by number 79, Fletcher of the Bobcats. No gain, 2nd and 10 for the Green Waves.
I can't tell if they're spotted it. Mason's going to be out here, and we're there.
They got to start calling some of this holding.
Yeah. Whoa.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves, tackled by number 32, Lively of the Bobcats. What is it, about a
2nd and 8, or 3rd and 8.
Yeah. Brings up 3rd and 8 for the Green Waves.
So defense is doing a good job here. We got some, I think Green Waves want timeout. Yep.
Timeout, Green Waves. Tonight's timeout sponsor is Melrose Title Company, and your third quarter sponsor is Country's Produce.
We can't even get water out here. I don't know. You see a lot of holding. I'm not catching it, but I ain't paying attention either.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying not to say nothing,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, well, I don't want to get too emotional tonight.
that's why
Yeah.
I'm staying silent.
It's all right. I'm emotional too. I'm emotional because I didn't get to go down to the bathroom at halftime. I'm emotional because we're losing here on a Thursday night. I've been excited all week about having a short game and then having a little bit of a break here. We get a week and a half break for all of us that are involved in this program. Help out just a little bit. You know, we're all kind of tired as we need a little bit of reset before we get into this season. So into the playoff season. So as we come out of the timeout here, it's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Green Waves. We'll see if the Bobcat defense can get something going here and bottle them up. And Reed fakes the handoff
So
there.
right there.
And he's going to just tuck it and run, and he's going to be tackled by Hammock.
Reed on the quarterback keeper, tripped up by number 0, Hammock of the Bobcats. Brings up 4th and 3 for the Green Waves, Bobcat fans.
So I imagine the Green Waves with a couple of score lead here, they're going to punt it. So another good job by the defense there. So the defense is playing a little bit better football in the second half. Green Wave's going to run this clock down as much as they can. Oh, that's a rough snap. Oh, he hit it.
Oh, my.
He tipped it.
Is that going to be spotted at about the 17? Is that what I'm calling? Green Wave punt is down at the 17-yard line, or it'll be 1st and 10 for your Bobcats.
So that was, I don't know, the referee, actually the white hat called a tip there. I don't know. I'm
going to take it like they're taking them holdings.
I can't see that far, so I can't say if it was or was not. But either way around, we'll take it. Like you said, Sia, we'll take it. We're about 3 minutes, 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Bobcats with their, I guess this is their third possession of the second half. Bokey's going to whip this down here. Oh. That ball got tipped at the line, didn't it?
Yeah.
Bokey's pass falls incomplete, brings up 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats.
I don't know. The football gods don't give you much more than that, do they, CL?
No.
Or the DJ Brittain Field gods. So we're going to take it, I guess. And we're going to get a flag here.
Flag on the play. Offsides against the Green Waves.
So there's a couple little gifts.
But you got to capitalize on them.
That's 3 in a row. You know, I don't know if he tipped a punt over here or not, but so
it was a tip.
Yeah,
it was a tip, just like.
I'm gonna go with it. I don't need to retract them. So it's gonna be 2nd and 5 after the penalty here, and they're reading Jet over here.
Bokey's pass intended for Jet falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Bobcats.
So third down here, big third down. Bokey tries the hard snap there, hard count, and Green Wave's got enough discipline to not jump off. They get a little bit of play, whether they change it or not. Bokey is pulling Cooper in motion, and he's going to hand it off to Jackson Jet there, and Jet's going to get a couple, maybe one.
Number 3, Jet on the carry for the Bobcats. No gain, brings up 4th and 5.
So Bokey back to punt here. And this one, it sounded weird, but it's gonna take a little bit. Yep.
Bokey's punt is down at the Green Wave 45-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10.
So we're exchanging some punts here, CL. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in tonight to our live stream. We appreciate your all support and your views this year. I hope we've gave you some good content to watch wherever you're watching from. I know I've seen Todd on there. He's in El Paso, Texas tonight. I guess that's where he lives. So thanks, Todd, for commenting on our live stream. So there's number 1, Davison on the carry. He's going to be knocked down over there by Sieber.
Number 1, Davison on the carry for the Green Waves. Tackled by 21, Sieber. Loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and 11 for the Green Waves.
Green Waves are quick here, and they're gonna get there's a flag. I don't know. Flag on the play. False start against the Green Waves. So sometimes that quick offense like that it'll get you if you don't get set. I think they're trying to. You think they're trying to catch the Bobcats out of position or something? I don't know. Or maybe they're not letting the Bobcats make any adjustments. I don't know. Or maybe Midway's been doing it all dang year. Who knows? So 1 minute 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Green Waves up 19-6. The odd score is Green Waves have missed a couple extra points. And there's Carson Sieber, and he just gets there, and he gets it out here to take. And Mason, he's hard to bring. He's hard to bring down in the open field.
Reed's pass is complete to number 0, Mason. Run out of bounds by number 3, Jet of the Bobcats. 1st and 10, Green Waves at the Bobcat 42-yard line.
So, had a chance to get off the field there. I'm going to hand this off to Mason again. He is going to get loose, and that young man gets loose. He's hard to tackle, and he's not going to get tackled.
Number 0, Tate Mason, is in for the Green Wave touchdown.
So that's going to take it to 25-6 in a little bit of a stunning game here. Actually, not a little bit, a hell of a stunning game here at DJ Brittain Field tonight. So the Green Waves are going to come out for the extra point attempt. It's Heidel, number 33. And they're going to fake it, or it's a bad snap. They're going to roll out here. Reed is running for his life. He's just going to sling it.
Green Waves 2-point conversion is no good.
So I'm a little speechless tonight, CL. I apologize to the fans watching. Normally I have a little bit more energy. I'll get some more, but
Well, so we're kind of back to where we started when we started the half. Midway up 19 points.
yeah.
I mean, we got to score every drive.
Yeah, every drive is going to count here. 1 minute 11 seconds in the third quarter. You're right, Seal. Now drives become important. Like, we have to drive the ball down the field. We have to put it in the end zone, or we have to get an opportunity. I don't know that we go for a field goal, but at this point, we have got to get the ball. In high school football with 12-minute quarters, you're probably going to get, in a normal football game, you're probably going to get 3 or 4 more possessions, maybe 5 at best if you have a turnover real quick, but you're down 3 scores. So your possessions are limited right here. So Davison's going to rip this one. And Gray's going to pick it up at about the 9.
Jordan Gray on the return. Brings it out to the 16-yard line, where to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at the 16. I guess that said to 15. It's the 16. Bobcats are in here. They're going to line up 2 to the left, and Hammock's back there. And he's going to get the call. And he is going to be tackled.
Hammock on the carry for the Bobcats. Tackled by number 0, Mason of the Green Waves. Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 for your Bobcats.
comes a blitz. Bokey's got to get it out of there. He just slings it up and intercepted by number 2.
Bokey's pass is intercepted by number 2, McClure of the Green Waves.
Well, there was one drive that we didn't get anything on.
I just don't see emotion.
Yeah, I'm not going to bust them up too much, but there ain't a whole lot of motion in this stadium other than the Greenway fans over there and the Greenway
These
players.
Friday night games got to be the dumbest thing I've ever.
Yeah, they're questionable. So number 3 on the carry. And looks like he's rode down by number, get out of the way, boys, 79, Fletcher.
Number 3, Buckner on the carry. Tackled by number 79, Fletcher of the Bobcats.
Hold them up, boys. Hold them up.
Gain of 9, 2nd and 1 for the Green Waves. And that's the end of your third quarter tonight at DJ Brittain Field. Your score, Green Waves 25, Bobcats 6. As a reminder, that third quarter was sponsored by Country's Produce. Your fourth quarter sponsor tonight is Game Over Towing. Your home game sponsors for this 2025 season is Big Orange Tree Service, Belowski and Miller Law, Country Fresh Food and Confections, Jan Works, Kinjo Markets, Leach Pharmacy, One Bank, Phillips Seamless Guttering and Roof Repair, Sharp Funeral Home of Auburn Springs, Turnkey Technical Services, and Volunteer Automotive and Audio.
Yeah, so we're going to start the fourth quarter here. Ball's going to be spotted at the Bobcat 25-yard line, where it'll be 2nd and short for the Green Waves. And I imagine you're going to get an extra dose of number 0 right here. Tate Mason of the Green Waves. Nope. Double reverse here, and Saber's all over that.
Saber, nice tackle.
Yeah.
Number 2, McClure on the carry, brought down to the backfield by number 21, Carson Sieber of the Bobcats. And that's about a loss of 8. Yeah. Loss of 8 brings up 3rd and 9 for the Green Waves.
So good job there. Carson read it, stayed at home. And now we got him backed up a little bit behind the chains here. They're going to give it to Mason. And he's just going to run as far as he wants to, I guess.
Number 0, Mason on the carry.
He's going to be out of bounds at a what? Come on, get the ball.
Ball spotted at the 19-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Green Waves.
I guess the only thing to that is that we went out of bounds. Or they run him out of bounds, so so here we go. 1st and 10. Green Waves, Mason again.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. Met by hosts of Bobcats.
What's he going to get? About 5?
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 for the Green Waves at the Bobcat 14.
2nd and 5 here. And number 3 is going to be met by number 3 right there.
Buckner on the carry for the Green Waves. Tackled by Jet of the Bobcats. Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 3 for the Green Waves.
So, I don't know if we can give a score up here, CL. If we give a score up, it's definitely going to be a really straight uphill to climb to get back out of this hole that we dug. So, Tate Mason on the carry, and he spins.
Spin move. Put him in the spin cycle.
Hey, guess what? That's enough for another.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. Met by 3, Jet. It'll be enough for a Green Wave. 1st and goal at the Bobcat 8.
So, Green Waves came to play tonight. Bobcats didn't, or at least up to this point. 9 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. And you are seeing that score right. I ain't messing it up. So,
As stunned as you are.
yeah, and we got to go to work tomorrow. I do anyway. So Tate Mason is going to be met by Cooper and Wesley Cameron, I believe. Yeah.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. Met by Jones and Cameron of the Bobcats. Gain of 1 brings up 2nd and goal from the 7.
So imagine Green Waves are not going to try to do their typical rush offense. They're going to, the play clock's at about 7. So they're eating some clock and looking for a touchdown. And he's going to get it. Now there's a hold. There's a flag.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. He gets to the end zone, but there is a flag on the play, holding against the Green Waves.
So that's got to be like their second or third touchdown they've had.
I think it's their 3rd.
That they've had called back because of a penalty. They had that long interception return. That was a holding. So it's going to be after the penalty, they're going to bring it out here to about the 17. Yep.
2nd and goal for the Green Waves at the 17.
So clock is not our friend right now. It's stopped for some odd reason. And Reed's got him.
Reed's pass is complete to number 3, Buckner. Green Waves touchdown.
We're knocking on the door.
31-6 at DJ Brittain Field. The Green Waves are up. Green Waves with the extra point attempt. CL, I hope this is our most difficult broadcast, and I hope it's our only difficult broadcast. Green Waves up. Extra point looks good from here.
Number 33, Haldis on the kick for the Green Waves. Extra point is good.
So 32-6 Green Waves here with 8 minutes left in the game. Well, I guess one thing, CL, these boys are going to have a long fall break to think about the performance that was presented tonight.
So my math might be horrible, but 32 minus 6 would be 26, which would still make pretty much a 4-score game at this point.
It is definitely 3 scores and some couple of 2-point conversions, right? About 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Yeah, it's, you know, I don't... Bobcats are carrying 3 timeouts. I mean, you're being optimistic, and you're giving me some juice here.
I wanted to... you know, at this point, it's pride, but it's all... I mean,
yeah.
Weirder things have happened.
Yeah, you know, that purple jersey them boys are wearing, there's been a lot of people in front of them that's wore that. So it's about pride at this point. So,
but anything is possible.
Yeah, we need a
miracle, but
yeah, so here we go. They're going to get that. That was close. That was too darn close.
Kickoff was recovered by number 22, Tippins of the Bobcats.
But that right there should get you fired up, that they're onside kicking up this much.
Yeah. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at their own 43-yard line.
That would get me fired up at least. I mean, they're onside kicking. They're like, we're just going to keep trying to make it worse.
Yeah, that was intentional, for sure. I mean, I don't know. We've done it. We've done it to people. So swing pass out here to Jackson Jett, and he can't get loose.
Bokey's pass is complete to number 3, Jett, tackled by number 4, Reed of the Green Waves. He's going to get what, about
4.
Gain of 4 brings up 2nd and 6 for the Bobcats at their own 47-yard line.
Clock is rolling. We got to go. We got to be in 2-minute flag on the play here. I don't know. Jett had equipment thing here. I don't know if did they call a flag?
Think they picked it up?
No, they're gonna walk it off.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Oh, we got nothing but the best this year.
I'm not even going to call across the PA system. We've had enough heartbreak tonight. So it brings up 2nd and 11. Bokey has got Jett over here, and he's going to whip it down there to him. He's got him wide open. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Bokey's pass is complete to number 3, Jackson Jett. Touchdown, Bobcats. That's a Vanessa Brown State Farm Bobcat touchdown. Liam Bokey to Jackson Jett.
I don't know where that's been all night. We'll take it. It's going to take us to 12, I imagine. Well, no, Bryson Goodman's out there, so we got Reynolds on snap, Headings on the hold, Goodman for the extra point attempt. Boom, boom, and Goodman is still perfect for the year.
Reynolds on the snap, Headings on the hold. Bryson Goodman's extra point is good.
So 13-32.
Back to 19.
Back to 19. Coach Kegley's got his troops lined up here. I mean, it's onside kick time. You got 7 minutes, 10 seconds left.
What do you think about that penalty that was called, though? You got equipment malfunction, clear as day.
I didn't see what the head official called. I just know it was against us, so I don't know if it was a legal formation. I know Jett was turned around and he's messing with his.
Bokey up there. He's talking to the line.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, they're not really down.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. It was definitely weird. I don't know that,
I'll be giving us that official my grade when he comes up to baseball this spring.
Oh, yeah.
No nuts. You will not be partaking in mine Mitchell's snacks.
Sunflower seeds. We will not be generous host. We try to be. So Bokey's out here. He's teeing up the ball, and I would assume that Coach Kegley and Coach Harper has called an onside kick here, and Bokey's going to dribble it, and it's gonna be.
Oh,
ball's
there
off.
we go,
got it.
there we go.
We got it. Who recovered it?
Bobcat onside kick was recovered by number 45, Isaiah Hines. It'll be 1st and 10 for your Bobcats at the Green Waves 48-yard line.
So we'll see. It bounced right off that Midway player, hit him right in the chest, and Isaiah Hines was right there, so good job. So Bokey's got the troops lined up. Let's see if we got a little energy here, and if we can get a quick score here, my hopes are going to be, passes.
Bokey's pass intended for Gray falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
They are either meeting our receivers as the ball's getting there.
Yeah. I would call that one a football play, but there has been some questionable ones where they've been on top of Gray, especially on those 8 and 10-yard slants. So no rush here, boys. The clock is stopped after the incomplete pass. Get set right. We got trips to Bokey's left, hammocks to his left. Bokey is going to drop back, and he's going to whiz it up here to Carson Sieber and just overthrows him.
Bokey's pass intended for number 21, Sieber, falls incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Bobcats.
So,
Spot the ball.
yeah, they're just, I don't know why the head official's spotting the ball. I don't know.
I'm surprised we didn't lose one out of that one.
Yeah, so now we got a stop and play here. What are we doing?
What?
Put 11 on it.
I had 7 seconds to
6:45.
Yeah, 6:45.
Do I get money after this game for doing your job?
No. No, they just didn't stop it. Well, it's a good call. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
a good call, but like, good God, like get it together.
Yeah, I don't know who's running the clock tonight. Oh, the official here on the he's running the clock. I don't know. So Bokey's got 3rd and 10. Hammock's out here and he's coming out in motion. Bokey's going to get flushed out here. He just throws it away.
Bokey's pass intended for number 0, Hammock, falls incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It seems like the Green Waves are bringing blitzes, or the lineman is just missing the. I don't know. I'm going to have to start paying him more attention, but he's not got his normal time there. I don't know if they seem to be blitzing from that Mike linebacker or Will, but either way around, they got some confusion up front. So Bokey's got 2 to his right, 2 to his left. It's 4th down here. He whips it over there to Carson Sieber. Carson's got to get upfield. There you go. Good job.
Bokey's pass is complete to number 21, Carson Sieber. And they're going to measure. Nope, they're going to call it. 1st down. It'll be a Windrock shooting range Bobcat 1st down.
So, good pass, good throw, good pass. Here comes another one off and he just throws this up. Jordan's got it.
There we go, Jordan.
Baby Jordan.
Nice
Bokey's
play.
pass is complete to number 7, Jordan Gray of the Bobcats.
Nice play by Jordan.
It'll be a Windrock shooting range Bobcat 1st and goal from the 6.
So clock is rolling here, or it should be as soon as they get the chain set. 6, yep, it's rolling now. 6:15. Bokey's got the troops lined up here, and Bokey's going to roll out here for his life, and he's going to
Get out of the way.
throw it. Bokey, throw it, and he's got, and it falls incomplete.
Bokey's pass intended for Gray falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
If you can't get out of the way, run him over.
What is it? The ref was the
Yeah, just run him over.
Yeah. So clock stopped. 6 minutes 2 seconds left in the game here. Trying to mount a comeback. Bokey's going to get it out here to Gray. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Liam Bokey's pass is complete to number 7, Jordan Gray. Touchdown, Bobcats. That's a Vanessa Brown State Farm Bobcat touchdown. Liam Bokey to Jordan Gray.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to put us 19-32. So it looks like the Bobcats are going to try to go for 2 here, CL. That'll get us to 21. So that would get us within 11 with 5 minutes, 59 seconds left. So here we go. Let's see if we can get this. We need this for momentum. I don't know if we need it so much for scores. We need it for momentum. And Bokey's going to be brought down there on the blind side.
Bokey brought down by number 15, Zane Moore of the Green Waves. 2-point conversion is no good.
So let's, we got another onside kick coming here. It's got to be, right? So if you're just tuning in, folks, the game is not as close as the score looks. The Green Waves have pretty much owned the game. But the Bobcats are mounting a little bit of a comeback here with a little bit of energy coming. They've scored 2 touchdowns here in about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So got an onside kick there after the last touchdown and then drove this ball down, got a touchdown. Missed the 2-point conversion to get us back to 21, or get us to 21, not back to there. But stranger things have happened. So if we can get this onside kick here, there might be some Bobcat fans that get a little bit more excited.
I'm ready for stranger things.
Me too. So here we go. Bokey's got her teed up here. Green Waves think they're ready. And Green Waves got the hands team there. So Bokey's going to flicker this one out there, and it's still squirting loose down there. Uh-oh. Hold on. It is a scramble down there. The Bobcats get it? Come on, give me something. Bokey's got it. Bokey's got the ball.
Bobcat onside kick was recovered by number 6, Bokey. Flag on the play.
I think we're going to get the ball. We might get us some extra personal foul in there. I don't know if that's against us or the Green Waves or what, but
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Green Waves.
all right, CL.
My heart can't take all this.
I can't take it because I didn't get to go to the dang restroom at halftime.
I got a Waggles cup over here.
No, it's called indecent exposure.
It can't be worse than what.
First and 10 for the Bobcats at the 30-yard line here after the unsportsmanlike penalty.
Let's go, boys.
5 minutes,
Let's
54
go,
seconds. We can put something on the board here. So it looks like the Green Waves are going to call timeout.
Timeout, Green Waves. Tonight's timeout sponsor is Melrose Title Company. Your fourth quarter sponsor tonight is Game Over Towing.
So that's back-to-back onside kicks. I hope you guys are enjoying it.
Kicked by Bokey, recovered by Bokey.
I don't know if Bokey actually got the recover, but he come out of that pile with the ball.
That's recovering. That's all that matters.
That's the one that goes in the stat book. So, we'll see. So it's going to be 1st and 10. The Green Waves to call timeout here. They're going to have to try to rally the troops here. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at the 30-yard line. Down 32-19. So we have gotten 2 quick scores in this second half, or actually probably in this quarter. So Bokey's going to come out here pretty much 4 wide. And he's going to be blitzed, and he's got Jet right there. Mr. Football making boys miss, and he's in there.
Jet.
Number 6, Liam Bokey, to number 3, Jackson Jet. 30 yards, Bobcat touchdown. That's a Vanessa Brown State Farm Bobcat touchdown. Bokey to Jet.
That was quick. That's what you needed, CO.
And now it's technically back to a ball game.
So we got Reynolds on snap, Eddings on the hold, Goodman, money.
Reynolds on the snap, Eddings on the hold, Goodman, extra point is good.
So that takes it to 26.
That is 6 points there, if my math does me right.
So, question: do we need an onside kick here? I don't.
Well,
know.
I mean, Bokey can kick deep as well.
Yeah, I don't think we need it. But I ain't the coach.
I'm at the point where do you have Bokey out there? They kind of think like, oh, maybe they're going for it, and then he kicks it deep,
Yep.
and hopefully, like,
We'll see. They're definitely. I think you're right. I think you get Bokey out there and you act like you. I don't know. I mean, right, well, Bokey's out there. I think they're just going to try to pin them down here deep. Maybe try to keep it in bounds, and because they got the extra.
Set to kick off for the Bobcats, number 6, Bokey back deep. For the Green Waves, number 4, Reed.
So, oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning, share and like, because this is probably going to, Bokey, that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to stick it, and it's going to die down there. Reed's going to follow it on the 4.
Bokey's kick is down at the 4-yard line by number 4. Apologies, it'll be at the 5. 1st and 10 for the Green Waves at their own 5. Bobcat fans, let's make some noise.
So we got to, my goodness. So let's see what we can do here, defense. We got some energy, and we got to get Tate Mason bottled up, and we don't do a very good job up there. He's a spinning machine. He's like a washing machine.
Number 0, Mason on the carry. Tackled by 10, Eddings, 79, Fletcher. He gets enough for a Green Wave, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Clock is running. 5 minutes, 25 seconds left in this game.
well, you just got to take his legs out, Mitch.
I think he just, the first contact, he's spinning. He's like a little Tasmanian devil or something, But the Green Waves are definitely going to chew some clock up. The Bobcats have 3 timeouts. I imagine they want to hold on to them till they necessarily need them. But I imagine you're going to get a dose of Tate Mason.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves, tackled by number 7, Gray of the Bobcats. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4 for the Green Waves.
So you're going to have to limit those 4 and 5 yard gains. They're going to need to knock them down to 2. So we got if you're just tuning in, we got a close one here at DJ Brittain Field. We've been down. We were down 32 to something. I don't know. We've come back. We scored 3 touchdowns here in the 4th. And the Bobcats defense is there.
There we go.
We don't need any cheap penalties here.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. met by hosts, the Bobcats. Timeout, Bobcats. Your timeout sponsor tonight is Melrose Tile Company. Your fourth quarter sponsor is Game Over Towing.
Well, I'll tell you what, CEO, whether we get out of here with a win or not.
We're going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you I need you around to keep me positive. I hope you show up to work tomorrow. Because win or lose, I'm going to be exhausted.
Now, I may leave tonight positive, but I don't know if you're going to see me at work positive.
Yeah. We enjoy our jobs. Just sometimes we get distracted.
It's this whole waking up and having to be somewhere at 7 a.m. that I don't like.
Yeah, I'm accustomed to after these games, you know, I get to sleep in a little bit on Saturday. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Green Waves here. After the Bobcat timeout, 4 minutes, 5 seconds left in this game. And they're going to hand it off to Mason, and they got him hemmed up over there. Yes, sir. It's actually going to be a loss.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
Number 0, Mason on the carry for the Bobcats. Tackled by several Bobcats over there. There is a flag on the play.
I don't know what was going on over there. I didn't hear the whistle or anything.
Well, they need to start blowing the whistle a little quicker.
Yep.
Dead ball, personal foul against the Bobcats.
So
they are very inconsistent from when they blow the whistle and all that stuff. So that you get stuff like that.
I mean, I don't know what the penalty was. If he got players over our jaw or if it was a late hit out of bounds, it's hard to tell.
But call it both ways.
Yeah. So either way around, after the penalty, it's going to be spotted here at about the 35-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Green Waves at their own 36-yard line.
So the clock is not running. It will not run after a penalty. But it's 3 minutes, 55 seconds left in the game. That was a pretty big penalty. That give Midway a fresh set of downs. So here we go. They're in a very heavy run set. And that's they're going to Reed fakes it over here. He's got some room.
Number 4, Reed on the quarterback keeper for the Green Waves. He slides down at the 48-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Green Waves.
So that was a good play call. Naked boot there out of it, and 3 minutes 30 seconds left in the game. DJ Brittain Field, you see the score if you're listening, watching at home. Bobcats got 2 timeouts, so time is not in our favor at this point. We can get the ball back. Mason is going to get that young man's just he's hard to tackle.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
About dang time.
Number 0, Mason on the carry, brought down by number 6, Bokey. There is a flag on the play, holding against the Green Waves.
The problem is with the penalties, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's obvious penalty. They called that. It was a good call. But to me, the penalty is almost, at a first down level, it's almost in Greenway's favor because they run 8 seconds off that clock, and it's still first down. It ain't like it's second down. I mean, I guess Biggs could have declined the penalty, but it would have been a 2nd and 4 or something. You don't want that. So it'll be 1st and about 14 for the Green Waves at their own 48-yard line. So they're in a handed off to Buckner there, number 3, and he makes that first man miss, and
number 3, Buckner on the carry for the Green Waves, tackled by number 3, Jackson Jett of the Bobcats. Is there a flag on the play, CM?
I see some refs over there talking.
Flag on the play. Face mask against the Bobcats.
So that's going to be really, really close to the first down. They may even, they may even just measure this. It's a close game. You don't just eyeball this with six-point game with 2 minutes 54 seconds left. Yep.
Timeout for measurement.
This is very, very good.
So we'll see. Thomas has got the So, CL, our new chain is going to get tested out here. I was hoping.
Oh, it was 10 yards.
It was 10 yards.
It was 10 yards.
Yeah, we measured it 14 times. Measure 14, cut once. And he's going to get it.
That's it. Give it to us.
That's going to be a first down.
First and 10 for the Green Waves.
Well, so 2 minutes 54 seconds left. Bobcats are carrying 2 timeouts. Green Waves get a new fresh set of chains here. And the clock will start as soon as the head official runs it. So it's going to start. And I imagine Midway's just going to run the play clock down and hand it off to Buckner or Mason. It's pretty obvious at this point. And it's going to be Mason, and Carson Sieber's there. He had him. And that young man's just...
Number 0, Tate Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. He gets enough for another Green Wave, first and 10.
I'm just going to tell you guys, for you guys at home, that's hard for a Bobcat fan, PA announcer, to announce that stuff here with 2 minutes left. It's hard for me, anyway. So it's going to be first and 10 for the Green Waves. Ball spotted at about the 28 CL, that right? Yep. Clock is rolling here. Minute 55 seconds left. Bobcats got 2 timeouts. I imagine if they get a stop here, or they don't, they may try to. And looks like Green Waves are not even going to get the playoff. No, they're going to call it. And flag over there.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves. There is a flag on the play.
We'll see what they call here. It's in the area of holding. That line judge over, he's thrown his flag quite a bit tonight. And just trying to gauge the body language of the refs and what they're getting at here. When they talk this long, it doesn't feel good to me. Yeah, he knows. I think it's good. I don't know. Yeah, they're going to call it against us, CL. Nope. Nope.
Holding against the Green Waves. Personal foul against the Bobcats.
So I guess that'll be offsetting, and the ball will be spotted wherever Mason fell down. So it's going to be about first and 4. Yeah, it's.
Is it still first down?
Yeah, it's still first down. It'll be a replay down, but the game, I don't know.
For me, for some reason, if it's offset and this play don't count.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I wish there was a couple of TSSAA head officials up here earlier. They've already gone. So.
Number 3, Buckner on the carry for the Green Waves. Brought down by number 5, Cooper Jones. Timeout, Bobcats. Your timeout sponsor tonight is Melrose Title Company. And your fourth quarter sponsor tonight is Game Over Towing.
So,
That leaves Bobcats with one timeout.
one timeout, second down, 1 minute 14 seconds left. So we got to have some sort of. I don't know how the play clock works.
I just want to go back to, you got an offsetting thing. You gain yards, you lose seconds. Like, why would it not be
First and 10.
No, just like, why wouldn't it be second and whatever on that play?
I don't know.
I mean, that's the only thing that really logically makes sense.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just.
I guess they don't count. I don't know. I can't even think of why it would be either way. I don't know. Maybe one of our official people can comment on there, give us some more insight. But right now it's 2nd and 5 or 2nd and 4 for the Green Waves. 1 minute 14 seconds left. Green Waves are just trying to get out of here with the win. The Bobcats are trying to make a magical comeback on DJ Brittain Field here.
And there's holding.
Yep.
Mason on the carry for the Green Waves.
It's going to be 3rd and 7 here. Ball for Shrews. Get the ball back.
Loss of 3 brings up 3rd and 7 for the Green Waves. Timeout, Bobcats.
So,
See, they're even yelling.
yeah. It's 3rd down, I'm pretty sure. Unless I've been sleeping. Yeah. Definitely an exciting game here tonight. Wasn't exciting up to the 4th quarter. Now it's been exciting. We got 2 onside kicks back to back. There we drove them down, scored, and then got another onside kick. First one was recovered by Hines. I think it was number 45, Isaiah Hines. And second onside kick was recovered by Bokey. We scored, and we got it within 6 here. But I just don't know if the miracle bucket. We got to have some more magic come out of the sticks here. Definitely. So it's 3rd and 7 for the Green Waves. They are spread out here. I imagine they're going to run it. I lost my.
Flag on the play.
You got, oh my goodness.
Well, they've moved the ball and they ain't even called a penalty yet. It's just natural assumption.
The head officials that were here are missing some good grading right now.
Yeah, they need to keep both teams need to stay huddled up here.
They literally don't know what's going on, Mitch.
Now, well, they may not, but I've got a lot of people at my work tells me the same damn thing. So.
Offsides against the Bobcats.
So that's going to take it to 3rd and a long 1, short 2. This ball spotted at the 20-yard line. And Reed is out here. He's being chased by Jet.
Reed on the carry for the Green Waves, brought down by number 3, Jet. Flag on the play, holding against the Green Waves.
And that's what I thought Biggs would do. He'd decline the penalty. Because,
4th down.
Yeah, you can't give him another 3rd down here.
It is 4th down.
Yeah, so
Tell them to change the box.
Yep. Bobcat fans, it brings up 4th and 8 for the Green Waves. Let's make some noise.
So the clock is rolling here. Green Waves can run it down here. It's about 15 on the play clock. They could run it down here to about 33 seconds. I think that's what they're going to do. They'll call a timeout. They got one left, Green Waves do. Bobcats are out of timeouts.
Timeout, Green Waves. Tonight's timeout sponsor is Melrose Title Company. Your 4th quarter sponsor tonight is Game Over Towing. Your home game sponsors for this 2025 season is Big Orange Tree Service, Belowski and Miller Law, Country Fresh Food and Confections, Jan Works, King Joe Markets, Leach Pharmacy, One Bank, Phillips Seamless Guttering and Roof Repair, Sharp Funeral Home of Auburn Springs, Turnkey Technical Services, and Volunteer Automotive and Audio. Your first down sponsor tonight was Renwalk Shooting Range. Your touchdown sponsor was Vanessa Brown State Farm. Your kickoff sponsor was Next Level Performance. Your pregame and future cap sponsor was Purple Lawn Care. Your first quarter sponsor was Devaney's Eats and Treats. Second quarter sponsor was Leach Pharmacy. Halftime band show sponsor was James Brummett Insurance. And your third quarter sponsor was Country's Produce. 4th and 8 for the Green Waves after the timeout, Bobcat fans.
I don't know if it gets any bigger than this. So they're going to hand it off to 3, and he's there. They had him there, so we're going to get him. Clock's not. That's run off about a second there.
Buckner on the carry. It'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at their own 22-yard line.
Stick around here. We got a little bit of a big-time moment here. So Bokey's back, and he's going to whip it out here to Jordan Gray, and the ball falls in. Yep.
They call it.
I won't call it across the PA because of the injured young man. I think it's Gray down, but it was Bokey was intercepted by number 3, Buckner there. A football play there between Buckner and Gray. The ball just kind of bounced off of Gray.
Checking up on the play, number 7, Jordan Gray of the Bobcats. Bokey's pass was intercepted by number 3, Buckner of the Green Waves.
Well, that ends the miracle, CL. Or the miracle comeback, anyway. And Reed's just going to down it, and that's going to be, they'll have to get one more. Well, no, that's it. That's it.
Final tonight from DJ Brittain Field. Green Waves 32, Bobcats 26. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight on this Thursday night. Also, we please ask before you exit the stadium, please look around, pick up your trash and other people's trash, and help the young men and women that stay over and pick up after you. And thank you, and enjoy the rest of your week.
So,
You got to play 2 halves, Mitch.
you got, yeah, we didn't.
We sit. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna get fired up about the official and do this, but you have that first half back, seeing what you did in the second half. totally different ball game.
Yeah, you can't lay an egg in the first half. You give them motivation, you give them some spirit, and it's just a rough go of it for the Bobcats tonight. So, Thomas, thank you, son. Thank you. Enjoy your fall break. I'll see you at Harriman in a couple weeks, okay? So yeah, it's sorry, we went off the air there for a minute to say hi to Coach Tinker. If you guys don't know Coach Tinker, was the defensive coordinator here for a few years. Good, outstanding guy. Come up to say hello to me and CO. He's now the defense coordinator for Harriman, so I told him we'd see him in a couple weeks. So, I don't have a whole lot of thoughts. I don't know if Coach Biggs wants to come up and talk. He may want to come up and talk. He may need to come up and vent with us. I don't know. We'll see.
Otherwise, I might sit here and have a JP grading show.
A JP grading. I don't know what you're talking about, but
think about the initials.
Oh, I don't know. At this point, it's 14 minutes to 10 o'clock. I've been up since about 4. It's okay. I enjoy this stuff, or I wouldn't be here. Well, I will say this. I did see some pretty good grit and some good heart on that comeback there. Just still wasn't – it just felt like we were a little bit emotionless tonight. Because, I felt like it would be a close game at halftime, but I felt like we were probably 2 touchdowns better than Midway. And that's just based off what I've seen Midway play, who they played, who we've played. It's similar opponent or the same opponents. Midway went down and they played a good game tonight. Gave hats off to them. So this is back-to-back losses for the Bobcats, losing to Oneida last week on homecoming, and now we've taken a loss here to Midway. We get a break. The school, Rowan County school systems, go on fall break starting on Monday. So there's no game next Friday. But
don't let that game after fall break fool you. You look at Harriman, you look at the record, but
yeah.
Tinker, you don't think Tinker's going to have that defense and everything dialed up?
Yeah, they will, and Harriman is winless right now. I don't know who they play tomorrow night. They may be on a bye this week. No, I don't remember. Anyway, they and I'm going to tell you, historically, I'm just going to try to move on from this game. I can't seem to get it out of my head, but at Harriman, we do have struggles. We went down there, and I got some stats and some stuff that we'll talk about with Jason when he gets up here. But it's just this was a difficult loss. I see the body language down there on the coaches and the players. Everybody's this is a gut check, CL. Sometimes you have to. I thought last week would be a gut check, but tonight ought to be a gut check because this is a region game. This game counts in terms of where you try to get with your goal.
This one almost hurt. Like, it just kind of hurts worse. Like, you thought last week kind of sucked, but I didn't think this week would suck more.
I think it sucks more because it's a county rival, essentially. It is a region game, which counts. It counts. It's pretty important. Yeah, I just don't have a whole lot of thoughts. Like we said last week, we'll wake up tomorrow. We'll be okay.
Seems like we got like 8 teams, I think, in the district. This was or isn't a district?
This is a region game.
Yeah.
This is a region game.
That's what I thought.
This is a region game. So I will tell you, I don't know any other teams. I don't know if any other teams are competing tonight in this region. I didn't really look up all the games, what time they were played or when they're played. I will say that what this does for us, it moves us to 4-1 in the region. So that gives Cofield an outright lead for the region lead right now. And then that takes Midway to 3-2 in the region. And like I said, I don't know. So it takes Midway to 3-2. So Midway still has games against Oakdale and Wartburg Central. So their last 2 games of the year, or I don't know where they're at, but they're against Oakdale and against Wartburg Central. So
if they play like that, if I see what they did tonight, they should be 5-2.
They should finish 5-2 if they continue this. Rockwood is 4-2 right now in the region, and they have one more game left in the region against Greenback. So, Greenback has come on here since we played them there 3 or 4 weeks ago, but I think Rockwood is better than Greenback. They should be. I don't know where that game's at. And then, so it looks like, as long as the Bobcats don't stumble here any further, it looks like we're still positioned for a second-place finish. But the goal's still there. We can still win. We can still win out and still win the region.
So it's one of them things where you're going to probably go either 1 or 3 at this point.
For Oliver Springs?
Yeah.
No, they can't. I don't think they can fall to 3. Well, if they lose the last 2, yes, they will fall to 3.
No, I mean, but even we're going to win out. We're going to win out.
Yeah.
So we're going to be region champs, but.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
But I'm just trying to make the top. We got to be 1-0 against not after next week, but the week after. We got to be 1-0 each week.
Yeah,
beat Harriman.
If we can beat Harriman, we're going to finish second in the region. There's no way, because if we beat Rockwood, and Rockwood is in 3rd right now, we would win the head-to-head tie on them if the record ended up the same. And then Midway's definitely. I think Midway's going to finish 4th unless something. They had the head-to-head against Greenback because they beat Greenback a few weeks ago at Greenback. So. Yeah, I think you're, other than Oliver Springs and Cofield, that game down here in 3 weeks is going to matter. It matters every year. It matters every time we play them. But it's definitely going to matter, just like it did last year for the region title, just like it did the year before for the region title. Thank you. So,
I just don't like. It's a different kind of crowd. I mean, I just don't like these Thursday games.
Well,
I don't feel like it benefits the school. You lose money at concessions. You lost money at the gate.
Yeah, there definitely
because not everybody can get out on a Thursday.
Well, it definitely was not a lot of people in attendance tonight as a normal crowd. I don't know if last week's loss had anything to do with that. Sometimes, when you lose a little bit of energy. I'm just trying to keep an eye on Biggs there. I think I may just let him slide tonight. Unless he wants to come up and talk. But yeah, it's.
Well, we got Jason up here. Do you want to?
I'm just not a big. I'm with you. See, I'm not a big.
I don't see what it benefits. I don't see no benefit, and I've not seen a shortage of officials either this year.
I've seen a shortage of officials, damn good ones.
Now.
That's what I've seen. Sorry for the language there, but that's just kind of that's the. So yeah.
Well, don't worry. We'll probably get to baseball comes around, he'll come scrounging up our ladder, and I'm just going to point right back down and be like, "Get back down there on the field."
Yeah, it's.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know who. I don't know the officiating crew. I'll find out.
I know 2 of them.
Well, I'll find out who it is. It's not a big deal. I mean, what am I going to do? Just stand up here and complain about it, point fingers, but. So I tell you what, we'll take a couple-minute break here, and I think Biggs is just.
He's walking some frustrations off.
Yeah. I think it's probably best that we don't talk to him tonight, just for our sake, his sake. It's okay. It's understandable.
You and me, we'll just take a break.
We'll take a break, and we'll get on here with Jason just shortly. So people hang on just shortly, and Jason and I will start some discussions on some stats tonight, and looking forward. So.
Honestly, I feel like we need to do some scrap each other.
All right, we got Jason on here, guys, with the Bobcat Roundup. Once again, Jason Daniels, awesome to come up here. I know he's Bobcat Purple. He don't like to lose just as much as we do, but he's down there on the sidelines, and he's got all the stats. And then he can give us some. I'm going to ask him about emotional check once we get going in these stats. What was the motion like down there on the sidelines? It seemed very flat, at least for me and Seal up here. It just wasn't. I'm not saying anything bad, but it's like there was no energy.
First half, I would say I'd say Biggs would tell you the exact same thing. First half, they were,
and even the fans, the fans were a little flat, and I was too, but I don't know. So
they were ripping us up on the ground. So I think that it took the fans out of the game a little bit too, because. I mean, God almighty, that number 0. I don't know what year he is, but I hope I don't ever have to see him again.
He's a senior.
God.
We've had to deal with him for 4 years. I watched him at the middle school level. I watched him at the youth school level. He is Scott Mason's son. Scott Mason is used to be the principal at Midway. He's a good guy. I've known him over a few years, but that young man's a good football player. He's quicker. He's greasy and he's quick, ain't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So
I don't know how many yards he had tonight. I haven't totaled up. I don't usually total up the opponent's individual stats, so I'm not sure. But
yeah.
Either way, you had him. I don't know, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so if you want to roll through some stats here, we'll.
All right, well, we will start with the visitors from south of the river, Midway. 23 first downs. They ran the ball 58 times for 278 yards. They passed the ball 4 completions, 8 attempts, no interceptions, 36 yards. They punted the ball 5 times for a 41-yard average. 13 penalties on Midway for 86 yards. They had 2 fumbles and 2 lost on the onside kicks because they technically touched someone, so it is considered a fumble.
Oh, okay.
And they ended up with 314 yards of total offense.
The Green Waves. Yep.
Yes, so the Green Waves ran 71 plays, it looks like, not counting the kickoffs, which I guess that would count as a play.
Yeah.
How many times did they kick off? 6. So they ran 77 plays, and we had 58 plays total for the game. So that's a big, right there, I guess. That's a big disparity. But for the Bobcats, 11 first down, 16 rushes for 25 yards. We did not run the ball in the fourth quarter, but that was we tried to come back, so it didn't make sense to run the ball, and I'm sure 16 rushes for 25 yards. I guess you don't really want to run the ball there, because they were keying on us for sure.
Yeah.
16 completions, 33 attempts, 4 interceptions, 266 yards passing. We punted the ball 4 times for a 38-yard average. Had 10 penalties called for 110 yards. 2 fumbles, but we did not lose them, and 291 yards of total offense. So
a lot of it was second half.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know CL read the stats you sent up on the first half, and it was pretty rough.
Yeah.
At
We
least
only had 90
stat-wise.
yards at halftime, so
Yeah.
we had 201 in the second half.
Yeah.
Jackson had 11 receptions for 165 yards. That's tentative because I will recheck that when I get home. And it looks like Cooper had 13 tackles total tonight.
Yeah.
And Nathaniel had around 11 and a few for a couple for loss, I think. Yeah, 2 for a loss. And he had 10, and 2 of those were for loss. So that's your 2 defensive standouts. But I do see Coach Biggs behind you, so
He wants to talk.
I can wrap it up. I'm good.
No, you good? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
well,
good.
I,
I'm good.
I got some stuff,
I'd like
but
to-
we'll talk in a couple weeks at Harriman. We'll, I'll talk.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he wants to come over here and do
Yep.
this.
Yep. So, well, thanks, Jason.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And we'll continue this topic later on.
Okay.
And have a good bye week.
Yeah. 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 We didn't think you were coming up here, so I went ahead and jumped on.
It's easy to stay down there on the field or go on the field house.
Yeah. Well, we were going. Thank you, Coach, for coming up here. We were going to leave it up to you. How's that? We were going to leave it up to you. Rough night here tonight, Coach. I mean, so I like the second half effort. Seen some grit, but
Really? A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter, seen a team that didn't necessarily quit, or never quit. Going back to the topic, I guess, whenever you come up here, I don't want to do this interview, I'll be honest.
yeah,
But again, I think as a coach, you understand every game you enter, you're going to win or lose. You hope you've prepared your team enough to win the football game. And I didn't do that tonight. At the end of the day, I told my team down there, before I can talk to them, I have to look at myself. And so I have to do that. But also I have a duty that to do more than a coach about winning and losing is to develop young men. And if I don't come up here and do it, I'm not teaching them any good for the future, because in life they're going to face a lot of stuff that's hard. They're going to go through trials and tribulations, and if they just go away from it and they don't face it head on, and they just pick and choose whenever they want to, they won't be the future of society that we need.
exactly.
And we need strong young men, and that's why I do this. And it is more than about football. But the game of football, I've told many people this, it's the greatest game, but it can be very humbling. And so right now that's why I'm up here.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Coach, for coming up here. I'm with you. I fully agree with you, and I'm sure a lot of people listening or people that will tune in when we post this, they will agree too. That's why you're our head coach, because that's what we like. It's tough. It was tough on me and CL making the broadcast up here. We want to blame some refs' calls and things like that, and at the end of it, it's really just preparation.
Yeah. It comes down to preparation and execution, and discipline. And thought as a group this year we've done better as the season went along, with penalties not killing us, and tonight penalties just really hurt us. And offensively, we just are turning the ball over too much, and it's not just one guy's fault.
No.
It's a multitude of things. And, they came up here and stacked the box, and we couldn't really run the football. They were sending every time, and it's not something we didn't see on film, and it's not something we didn't prepare for. So it's not that. But the hardest thing to do in 1A, especially whenever you're beat up a little bit like we are with some injuries, is replicate with your freshman and sophomore exactly how it's going to look. And that's where it goes back on me. I've got to figure out a better way to get us prepared. Whatever I have to do. I have to look my face, look myself in the mirror and figure that out.
Yeah. It was definitely a. How do you, I have a question, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to. How do you feel about Thursday night games? I mean, I know what they say it's for, the shortage of refs, and I guess every year you got one. I just don't know how you feel because.
So I'll be honest with you. This one, whenever we scheduled it this way for a couple of reasons. Number one, this was not a TSSAA mandated deal. Okay. This was a agreement between me and their former coach whenever we set the schedules last year, and a lot of it has to do with fall break falling on Friday night. It usually hurts the crowds. It usually also, it's one of those things that you want to be able to, finish up kind of with nothing on that Friday before fall break, so you can kind of get your team set and everything and not break from a post-game huddle and talk about things. So we agreed to it.
Okay.
We originally agreed to do it that on Thursday next year too, but I think Roane County will go back to a 9-week fall break. This year we were on a 10-week fall break, so it fell weird. So we will play them after fall break next year.
Okay.
So, and we will have a state mandated Thursday night game to finish up next year. But anyway, this was a choice, and this wasn't a choice like this week or this was on the schedule since last January. It wasn't something that we just agreed on. We knew it, and at the end of the day, it's Thursday night for us, but it's also Thursday night for the other team.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'll tell you right now, just looking at stats, the thing that jumps out to my eyes is 23-11 first downs.
Yeah.
23 first downs is something that you got to give a kudos to them. I mean, that's a lot of execution. Looks like they ran 58 rushes and 8 passes, so 66 plays, I guess 5 punts, so 71 total.
Yeah.
But 23 first downs means ball control.
Yep.
And our team, man, I want to find a way to get it out of us, but our team feels so pressured offensively whenever we don't put big numbers up on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
And we've got to figure it out. We've got to figure out that we're built a little differently right now. And we've got to figure out a way to execute longer drives and all that. But just, going back to just overall, everything really hurts right now. Everything. And, just like I told the team, if there's 2 things that come from it, okay, 2 things that come from it. Number one, it's still the regular season, and we still get another game.
Yeah, 2 more.
Okay, 2 more, yeah.
Yep.
Number 2, our goal.
It's still at hand.
It's still
in your hands, right?
We have 1 loss now. Mm-hmm. It's hard to think about, but you win the next 2, you claim a region title.
Mm-hmm. So
we know we've got 2. Harriman will come in here, I'm sure, ready to go, and we need to bounce back after the bye week and hopefully fix some things in the bye week and clean some stuff up and get healthy a little bit and get a win there, and then still there's a showdown here. If we do that, there's a showdown for a region championship.
It's going to be it's going to be it'll be exciting. I don't ever look ahead, Coach, because I know Harriman is obviously winless right now. But there was a young man that come up here and said hello to me, Coach Tinker. Mm-hmm. He's an outstanding guy. I know he was, he's going to be him and Coach Graham are going to be prepared when you come to town in 2 weeks.
We're obviously the last 2 weeks we've gave some really good film, so we've got to fix some things, but I'm not going to sit here and fold the season up.
No, absolutely not.
It's again we just got to bounce back.
Yep, I know. Jason, we'll let you go here in a minute, but Jason had said 6 of those first downs were because of penalties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
that's a rough one too.
That's where I was going a minute ago. 10 for 110, just you're just not going to win. You're not going to win football games with that. Now it's 13 for 86, but
it's still 20.
Whenever, like you said though, if you look at that stat, 6 of them for first downs. My gosh, that's killer.
That's that give them new set of downs.
Stat within a stat that really pops.
Yeah, so
and I guess we had 4 turnovers, so it's just not winning football.
It's not what you got us accustomed to, but that's okay. We like to be, I don't know if we like to be humbled, but it's all right. We do definitely got plenty of football left. We're in the playoffs, regardless of where we end up. Whatever happens, you're going to get in the playoffs. It's just a matter of where we end up going or where we're, I believe we're going to have a game here at DJ Brittain Field. I do believe that. So, well, Coach, we'll let you get out of here. Thank you again for coming up and interviewing. I know this is tough. It's tough on, to be honest with you, I didn't really want to interview you either. But I'm glad you came up here. It definitely get us out of our comfort zone, and we'll talk about it. And enjoy your fall break with you and your family. I'm excited to get a couple of weeks off, or at least a couple of weeks to decompress.
Yes, for sure.
And you and I'll be in contact, and I'll see you in Harriman in a couple of weeks.
Absolutely.
Thanks, sir.
Guys.
So thanks to Coach Biggs for coming up and joining us for the extra point interview. That was good stuff. It is tough. It's tough to digest a loss. It's tough to do anything after that feeling. But also, like I said, like Coach Biggs said, we still got the goal is still in your hand, winning a region championship. It just becomes a little bit more difficult now. In terms of you got to get your momentum, you got to get your mojo back. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We're going to go off the air here just in a minute, but I do want to tell you guys that we mentioned earlier in the broadcast that right now we're planning to do 2 more games. That's the at Harriman game in a couple weeks, and then obviously the Cofield game here in 3 weeks. TTSN, CL and I have been blessed that you guys have gave us tremendous amounts of support as well as the administration here at Auburn Springs High School have been very cordial, been very helpful, want to do anything to help us, especially when it comes to away games. But right now we don't have any plans to doing the playoff games because once you get into that, TSSAA want their piece of the pie. So. We would be open to do some games or a game, but the funding we got to figure out the funding. So I'm not out here asking you guys for funding. I would not ever do that. But I want to let you know that we got 2 more games left right now, unless something changes. And then even then, we'd have to make some decisions and contact TSSAA and get permission and things like that. But I think we could work it out if we could figure it out. So, but once again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Yes, we're still Bobcat fans tonight. I'll wake up tomorrow, I'll be a Bobcat fan. I'll go to work, and then all that. So, once again, we got a bye week next week. We'll be in Harriman in 2 weeks at Harriman. I think that game's scheduled at 7:30. So, I want to see everybody down there and out support our Bobcats. And everyone have a good rest of your week. And for you kids and parents, have a good